I was gonna make another higher thoughts episode, and I made some notes about what I was gonna talk about. After the list was done, I looked down and I was like, oh, these are all fucking political stuff. And I'm just like, man. And I don't want that podcast to just become political stuff. You know what I mean? I'll talk about politics in general, maybe from time to time, but this hard into specific topics, I kind of wanted to make something separate. So, political nonsense was born. I think it's a suiting name to what we were seeing. And things are getting fucking scary, dude. And I think getting scary fast for some reason. First thing I want to talk about, and I've just stumbled upon this. I guess this has been going on for, since Cyberpunk was announced. We're talking about Cyberpunk being racist, transphobic, and this all plays into what I've been talking about, like just the dangers of calling everything fucking. All right, we'll get into that. But I stumbled on Yellow Flash 2 back in the day, couple days, not that long ago, when he was talking about the Johnny Depp shit. 3 weeks, whatever. And then I didn't even know he talked about video games. So then he's covering all this fucking cyberpunk drama. So he makes tight videos. I found about Reset Era. Didn't even know about him. I guess everyone in the game community knows about him, I guess. I don't know. Everyone acts like it when I read these comments. Never heard of it. Guess it's a forum site. I've just looked through some of these pictures this dude posted, and it's like, I didn't realize people like this existed, man. I mean, I did, but at the same time, you're like, it's still disbelief. This dude said, Insomniac Spider-Man, it's gotta be a troll, right? It's gotta be a troll, dude. This is just straight trolling to the max, dude. It's gotta be. It says, Insomniac Spider-Man representation of prisoners extremely irking to me. When playing Miles Morales the other day, I realized that almost anyone in an orange jumpsuit is hyper-aggressive and ready to fight Spider-Man on a whim. This pushes the stereotype that all felons are dangerous monsters who are too dangerous to ever be on the streets. Similar issues exist in the Arkham games, but it continues to irk me to see every criminal represented as an overly violent killer. This irresponsible representation existed in the original Spider-Man, to where, even worse, a real-world location, Rikers Island, served as a level where criminals were attempting to break free and kill you and cops. As a lifelong New Yorker who have been to Rikers for low-level drug crimes, people who wouldn't harm a fly, it's weird how Insomniac essentially pushes these very outdated views of prisoners in their game. It's a fucking video game, dude. Like, are you, like, how, why doesn't he, it doesn't even need explaining. I'm trying to find the one. There's a hilarious ass comment that said, like, I never can remember the proper phrasing, so it's never as good when I paraphrase a fucking comment back, but something about, like, oh, I wonder why the fucking all these prisoners that Spider-Man sent here want to overly kill him, or whatever this guy says in here. I'm trying to find another one that so yeah, these are just meltdown threads of these people calling this game trans and fucking racist. And it's like, dude, this is the first video game that you can have a character that's trans. Like, isn't that the inclusion they want? Like, I'm not trying to be ignorant or hateful or anything. I'm just curious. Like, it confuses me. If I was trans, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. If I had titties and a dick, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make my character have titties and a dick, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I forget the other one. I mean, dude, this one, There's an in-game vehicle award for completing the trans character's arc, putting it in spoilers, but here's for interested. Completing the racing subplot also rewards you with a truck with a couple trans flag decals, which is pretty dope. Yeah, this feels about as weak as those corporate logos during Pride Month. The sentiment would be nice, but after everything else feels like a hollow gesture. Wow, thanks. LO, this truly says everything about CDPR's stance on trans rights. Slap a sticker on a car, pat yourselves on the back, and call it a day. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even get it. I feel like this is just all major trolling or something. I don't know. And there's just countless of these. And it's just like, now we're seeing PC fucking culture creep into video games, and that sucks because it's gonna ruin it like fucking movies and TV shows. I feel like I haven't really noticed that PC shit since the first game I noticed that was big on it was fucking Last of Us 2. I mean, I didn't really think so, but everyone freaked out about the lesbians and shit and fucking said it was pushing that narrative, I guess, of like having to include. I mean, I don't care about any of that, but like I think I do agree with like they're saying, oh, it should be Game of the Year just because lesbians were in it. Like, I don't think that, dude. But I haven't played Cyberpunk, but I mean, so far I would say fucking Last of Us 2 definitely Game of the Year. Shit was fucking dope. I loved it. Love the story too. I don't know. I mean, it made me mad, but it was tight. But it's like, dude, they're video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? It's just like, why are we now? We're trying to like stipulate and control how artists create. They're already doing that with movies and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. And it's crazy that there's this many people freaking out. They're blocking people. They're saying something like, if report someone if they're known like Trump supporter and we'll block them. So they're just like, you know, and Facebook topic, but I forget what other one I was looking at. Whack ass decision. So it's just like, I don't know. I mean, there's actual like, you know, racist shit, trans shit, but then they're attacking this dumbass shit that's like not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't it, chief. I don't get it. I don't understand it. None of these people have like these people are being ridiculous. Like, it's got to be a troll, dude. It's a troll. Oh yeah, Facebook. I was talking about Trumpers being silenced, dude. Like, why is that happening everywhere? Like, it turns out that, I mean, I'm talking about all this stuff later. I mean, we're gonna talk about Hunter Biden, dude. Turns out that fucking Trump was right once again. But look at but this is just like when you're right, and I was fucking right, dude. When Trump started running for president and everyone started calling people and everything from fucking here to the sun, around and back again, fucking racist. And I was like, dude, you can't do that. You can't just call everybody fucking racist. Like, that's not how that works. I was like, that's a slippery slope and a dangerous path. I said that fucking like 5 years ago. And here we are today, dude. Just think how different it was 5 years ago to how ridiculous it is now. Because of like, liberal left. Just being ridiculous like this stuff, taking shit like, they're way out in left field, dude. Just taking shit and spinning shit where there's nothing. I don't know how they're spinning it because there's nothing there, dude. Like the whole like, did you just assume my gender joke? They were mad at that, and it's like, that's a joke, dude. Like, what? You guys are exempt from comedy? Like, I thought you guys wanted to be included. Just like the whole fucking, they're mad at, I'm like, dude, this game, you can be a trans character. That's inclusion. Anyway, so everything's racist and everything's trans, and like if you talk bad about a female, you're a misogynist. It's like, dude, you guys want, that's equality, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got problems with a chick, I'm not gonna be friendly with her just because she's a chick. She wants equality. I'm gonna be like, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that about all women. That's what's bullshit. They try to just generalize you and spin you into like whatever. Like, look at this. Trevor Noah couldn't. I saw this article. Trevor Noah couldn't help himself from cracking jokes about Giuliani getting COVID and farting. I mean, this dude was going all over the country refusing to wear a mask. What do you expect? And like, all I said was like, because every time I see this dude, I just think of Jon Stewart. Because especially lately, because of a clip I'm probably gonna pull up, even though I think I've got it on here before. But Jon Stewart talking about just hypocrisy and shit. But I was like, dude, every time I see him, I miss Jon Stewart that much more. Jon was a real one. And what I meant by that was he was funnier. He was just more real. This guy's got like fake personality. I feel like a TV personality. Jon Stewart was just Jon Stewart. Hilarious, dude. Fucking Big Daddy. But no, he was also like, he leaned more left, but at least he was fucking, you know what I'm saying, could point the good and bad out of both sides, you know, and taught common sense and fucking is a good fucking dude. Done a lot of shit. 9/11 fucking firefighters and shit. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a real ass dude. That's what I meant by that. So let's look at these replies. Hi, 20. Okay. So Luke goes, he is too. And I was like, nah, not like Jon. I don't know if these will be in order because they got that new system where it's like the line down where it's like almost like Tumblr or Reddit where it like goes down and shows you who you're replying to and shit. So I've noticed on browser sometimes the comments are out of order. But anyway, this guy goes, you mean white, gotcha, now get over it. I mean, I said, no, I meant funny and real, get over it. Not everything is a race card situation. See, and like people like this make it hard to be on that side because there's so many people like this, and it's just like, you're being absurd right now. You can't just yell racist at everything, and it's like, what? I'm just saying that this dude's funnier. That's like, I didn't want to type out that I'm fucking all those. I just said he's a real one. You know what I'm saying? Compared to this dude, I hate Trevor Noah. He's not funny. What are you saying that I'm thinking? Are you saying that I'm saying black people can't be funny? Because I'm like, dude, get Dave Chappelle in there, get fucking Chris Tucker in there, get Chris Rock in there, Kevin Hart in there, like get any fucking Tracy Morgan, any fucking of the funny black dudes in the biz in there. This dude's not funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why fucking Jon Stewart gave him the job. Anyway, I said, no, I mean, I said that. And he said, this Elo John goes, it seems to be with you. Take another hit and chill. What a snowflake. This Luke goes, exactly. I'm like, not really, but nice try. You guys are really showing how fucking stupid liberals are. And like, I hate that I get like that, but I get so mad. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Not a liberal, but keep going. Not the best, but it fits. Liberal is wrong place for your politics. No, not everything is about race, but we can. Not everything is about race, but we can read between the lines. I'm like, apparently not, because I said a real one. How does that to you? That's like means you're looking through the world like, in like a negative, twisted perspective where you like, white people are what out? All white people are out to get you and racist or what? Like, I said he's a real one. I feel like to everyone that's like, you know what I'm saying, like they should know what I mean, especially when they're political commentators. Like this dude's fucking super left leaning. Jesus, but it must be hard for you. sounds exhausting going around calling everything racist. I said that. It's not. Since I do that, I call it when I see it. Now move on. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna move on, dude. You can't just call me a racist, tell me to move on. Now I'm like labeled a racist for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? We gotta settle this, dude. Aloha John said some shit. I don't know. It's all out of order. It is out of order. But funny, I never said anything about race. Y'all did, because I like Jon Stewart more as a host of Daily Show than I do Trevor Noah. I'm racist. Yeah, y'all fucking retarded. Exactly. Starting to see how fucking ridiculous you are with that dumbass woke bullshit. Just fuck off my post if you can't comprehend what I'm saying, dumb fuck. The best you got after you realize. Fucking liberal pussies. Whatever, dude. It pissed me off, dude. I'm like, what the this whole thread shouldn't even exist. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Fuck. I don't know, dude. That's just, and here we are, 5 years later. I'm getting called racist for the dumbest shit. I'm like, dude, or just keep going lower. Like, now everything is fucking racist. Now when I hear something's racist, I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, race, like, that used to be like a heavy word, I feel like. You know? Now, like, everything's racist. We were talking about fucking Trumpers getting fucking silenced over here. Federal Trade Commission calls for breakup of Facebook. They want them to sell Instagram and WhatsApp. Again, something that is just getting crazy real fast. Hopefully this doesn't happen. People are like down for it, and I'm like, dude, this sets a horrible precedent. Like, this is giving a lot of power to the government, and we're just gonna let government come in and dictate how businesses are structured, how big they can get, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I don't trust that one bit. 3 different things. Alleging illegal monopoly. Like, illegal monopoly, like, there's so many other social medias. There's so many social media platforms that Zuckerberg doesn't own. It's just that his are the best. He was the first to the game. He bought to WhatsApp and Instagram and integrated all 3 of them like very well, and also worked with the other Twitter and all them and made them all like, now you got like the core big ones, like they were the first of the game. Like, what, you like, that's the American dream, and like until someone comes and beats them, like they got that sector, like they fucking owned it, you know? Like, it's capitalism, dude. Now someone's got to come in and fucking do it better. Like, I don't get it. People want to break that shit up. Like, that's dangerous, I think, dude. Why are people, I don't get why people want trust the government over private sector. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the private sector is fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of sleaze bags and shit, but like, think about the government, dude. Trust the government? I thought everyone didn't trust the government. I thought we were on the same page about that. Facebook must be broken up, the U.S. government says, in a groundbreaking lawsuit. Hopefully nothing happens to this. The FTC, who? Ian Connor, director. Because didn't the FTC dude just step down recently or something? Wonder if this had anything to do with that. Wonder which way he would have leaned. I wonder which way this guy leans. For nearly a decade, Facebook dominates monopoly. Like, monopoly power to crush smaller rivals and snuff out competition. By using its vast troves of data and money, Facebook has squashed or hindered what the company perceived to be potential threats. That's fucking business, baby. Like, you know? Like, get the fuck out of here. What? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. It doesn't have to be a price effect. It could be some privacy thing, but you have to show it casually. Open its platform to State officials say Facebook opened its platform to third-party app developers to draw them into a company's orbit, then cut off their access to Facebook services once Facebook perceived them to be a competitive threat. Antitrust can take years. Well, and think about the fucking team of fucking lawyers Facebook fucking has, dude. And unless fucking they would have to like write into new laws. I don't think there's many laws written on this fucking. There's been really not much oversight into like social networks by the government. Not much at all. So they would almost have to write in new laws, I feel like, to really make the case. Shit's all new, dude. That's just bad, though, dude. We can't, like... And why only Facebook, dude? Like, if we're gonna do that, then... and this is what I'm talking about. Like, what about Disney? What about Amazon? What about the four fucking companies at the top, like, that own everything? Like, if you look at that fucking chart, it's like AT&T. I don't fucking know. You can pull up the fucking chart, dude. And it's like 4 fucking companies own all these other... It's like, are we breaking up everything? Like, what the fuck? Are we just redistributing everything? Like, let me get a little chunk of Facebook or something. Yeah, dude. Moving on to the Hunter Biden I mentioned earlier, dude. Once again, my boy Trump was fucking right all along. Everyone was calling him a liar about Hunter Biden. Lo and behold, he's fucking right once again. Just like when he said... He was saying it like months and months before vaccines... People were even talking about vaccines. He said, we're going to have a he was the first one to be saying this shit. And everyone was... He was saying we were going to have a vaccine by the end of December. And everybody said the Fauci dude, and everybody said, nah, he's lying. Like they always do when he says something, like they did when when he said that Hunter Biden's fucking corrupt. Everyone said he was lying. Right? Saying it's my way. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so yeah, well, fucking Trump. Like I said, when you're right, you're right. Trump's fucking right, dude. Almost all the time. Here we are, end of December, getting fucking vaccines. No one talks about how everyone called him a liar, but it was true. And now no one's talking about how everyone called him a liar about the Hunter Biden. But like, lo and behold, CNN's starting to fucking report on it. Fortune's reporting on it. Everybody's reporting on it now. They kept it real quiet till after the fucking election. They didn't want to sway the fucking election with this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kept this shit under the rug, and now, like, they're like, oh, yeah. Trump demanded before the November 3rd election that Barr announce investigations into Joe and Hunter Biden, but the investigation, which began before Barr became Attorney General in 2019, remained a secret to the public. The Justice Department pursues cases it thinks it can win. Big deal. This is a very big deal for anybody. It openly clearly appeals to have potential criminal implications. This is not something that was just left off at tax filing. Nah, dude, this dude definitely did some illegal shit. They're all fucking corrupt. Like, you're gonna tell me the dude that's been there for 4 years is more corrupt than these motherfuckers? Am I the crazy one? I don't get it. I mean, now after the election's called, I hope the election gets fucking overturned, because, like, now after they feel comfortable, you got this coming out, you got Fang Fang the spy coming out, dude, and of course Pelosi has no fucking concern about it. Known fucking spy, dude. Goddamn fucking. What? Yeah, fucking right, dude. Like, who fucking voted this bitch in, dude? I don't. If I was the most radical left person, like, I wouldn't even like this bitch. Like, if this chick was my mom, this my grandma, I would fucking hate her, dude. Like, what the fuck? She always is just spit. Look, look, look. Did you see her stuttering? It's like today, Junior. Known fact: liars talk with their hands. I'm just joking. Someone will make a clip of Trump talking with his hands. Fucking lie. Like, what a fucking. Like, did you see how long it took her to get to that, like, answer, too? I don't know how the fuck that chick got in, dude. Something's up. I don't know how that. Who likes that chick, dude? Do people on the left like her? I hope people on the left at least don't like her. You know, they're like, oh, whatever. We don't like that bitch either. You know what I mean? I hope they're like that at least. Like, fuck. So we'll see. People are betting on whether or not Hunter Biden is going to be indicted or not. I fucking hope he's fucking held accountable, but, you know, my money is on no one gets held accountable. Shit makes me sick. That's it, dude. That's all. That's like the 4 topics, and like it all kind of goes together. You know what I'm saying? Just shit's getting crazy. You know, I made the political nonsense episode of Higher Thoughts, and then I made and then after that, a part 1 and part 2 that I haven't even edited or uploaded. So that's another reason that I didn't want to do another Higher Thoughts, because I still have one in the fucking bank. I gotta get out there, but so I made the fucking political nonsense. Talked about everything. This is just shit that's coming. New shit has come to light, man. Shit could get real dark real soon, dude. If shit, just all this shit that they plan to do, and then I'll be here all night, dude. 29 minutes is good enough, dude. I think for a video. Covered all the topics at least a little bit, right? Like, am I crazy? Am I the crazy one, dude? Like, am I brainwashed? Is like why is this shit not common sense? Why is this not the general thought of the people? You know, I don't think I'm thinking too crazy, dude. I wonder if this shit had broken before the election, if Trump would have won. They literally project everything they do onto Trump. People thought they were getting rid of a racist, homophobe, misogynist, corrupt politician, but they literally replaced Trump with that. I just feel like motherfuckers got taken for a ride, dude. Maybe I'm the one taken for a ride. I don't know. Trump supporters are being taken for a ride by Trump. Some of them are. Some of those crazy ones that say he can't do no wrong. I'm not like that, but this shit's just crazy. I'm pretty moderate, dude. Like, I'm just common sense about it, dude. Like, fuck them all. I like Trump because he's an outsider, dude. Went in there and got rid of a lot of bureaucratic bullshit for real, and they didn't like that fucking shit. Now they all work together. Like, shouldn't that be a red flag to the American people? Like, I don't know, man. These corrupt career politicians that have been there 50 years are telling us that this man's that's been here for 4 years is corrupt and doing all this, and come to find out that, he's a racist. They say he's a racist and all this, but then come to find out that there's clips of Trump saying that he approves of all that stuff. But then there's clips of Clinton, Obama, and Biden all saying that they don't agree with fucking gay marriage and fucking a lot of fucking racism and fucking pandering. Dude, I don't get it, man. The lesser of two evils kind of thing. Like, they realize their side's evil, but like, you pick the wrong side, even if you're trying to pick the lesser. Trump is definitely like I said, he's been here for 4 years. Whatever, man. We're just on for the. I got something on my fucking eye. We're just here for the ride, and like either way it goes, I'm gonna be all right. So. And now everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're fucking privileged. You didn't even talk about it because you're fucking privileged. I'm like, no, motherfucker. I just know how to survive and fucking either way it goes. I know how to make some money, dude. And fucking if it get crazy enough, we're gonna do it under the table. You know what I'm saying? We're ending it because I got something in my eye too. It's all over. And I need new water. That's it, dude. Read my Facebook post. It's pretty much what I just said, though. I'm trying not to fucking post shit on Facebook, but I've tried to disconnect from it, but it's just so hard. It's just like, dude, what? I don't get it, man. Like, if you got some valid arguments, I'll be like, yeah, I can agree with you there. But if you say Orange Man bad because he fucking sneezed or something, dude, I'm like, dude, I can't even. And there's people like that, and I'm like, I can't talk to you, dude. And y'all say that Trump supporters are the unreasonable ones. Well, there are. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even a Trump supporter. I'm not even in that group, dude. That hardcore people that are, like I said, think he's a god, or like the QAnon people that, yeah, think he's like the savior. That shit was weird.